YouTube? It's your girl Ebony Sheree, and we are back. Today's look was provided by Urban Decay, I think Vice 2. We've got Watch My Smoke by Crayon case. There was the Beach Cosmetics contour palette in the mix. And I think that's it. I decided to do this look with the brushes that I received in my Ivy box in May, which I showed you in my last video. So let us go look at them now, and they are all dusty, dirty, used and abused as they should, because I just used them. So these bad boys here were the weapons of choice. There are 3 face brushes, 4 eye brushes. Now, normally I would still have a little more than this on the average daily face, because out of the, 5. Out of the 5, this was the blending that I chose to work with. So when you're limited in brushes and limited in the brush style, it's a challenge. But, you know, it's not that it can't be overcome, because all I did was just use the same brush over and over and over, swapping out the color, of course, but I had to dry the brush off in between, the transition or the crease color or the lid color. I pretty much used this brush right here, which you can see. This is the lid, which is why it's green. Used on the lid. And I also used it to put down my transition color, which was the first color. So it wasn't bad. It's a little stiff, and stiff because I would normally use a blending brush, a much fluffier brush for that part. So that's the challenge there, but it did work. Second, I used this small fine tapered dense brush to do my crease color, my outer V. I think that's it. Now this is small and dense, so it's good for packing on a color, blending in a small confined space. It's not going to spread out the color, because that's what, this brush would be for. So it did well. It packed on the black. It packed on the mauvey plum color that I put in my transition, and it worked out. I mean, it worked out. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna drops brush. I'm gonna leave it there. So, also, I didn't even use this brush at all. I could have used this for my concealer, but I was in like guerrilla mode. What can I use to get the most out of the brushes? I just dug in. And I also could have used this brush here for the lid, because this is a nice flat brush here, but I didn't. Angle brush, of course, liner, wing liner. I did a half wing, if you guys can see it. You saw it in the video. I'm running a half wing when you don't want to do a full wing liner, meaning you'll see the entire wing if you look, right or left. But I say half wing because my wing is halfway seen right here, but then it's blocked by the smoky eye. So that's my half wing. And I think that was it. All she wrote. On to the face. I use this brush to put on my concealer. What is it? Setting powder. Losing my train of thought. Setting powder for my concealer. It is green right now because I dropped it in the green palette, but that's what I used. This brush I use to put on my contour colors, my blend there. And that worked out as well. I mean, I have a really light contour summertime, I don't need nothing dramatic on the face. So overall, I would say that the brushes worked out well. They're very usable if you already know how to use brushes. If you straight out the gate and you had no clue what to do, I mean, by the shape of the brush, I'm assuming and I'm hoping that you would know that, you know, these brushes here are for your eyes and these are for your face because they're so large. I mean, who's doing this on the eyes? What's that, really? So I'm thankful for the brushes. Will I use them often? Probably not, because I'm so used to my normal zhuzh here that I'm always reaching for. I mean, my other brushes would have to be dirty already for me to reach for them, and that's because I would not want to clean my other brushes. Now I got a lot of brushes, but I don't know, I just probably wouldn't reach for them often unless they were already in the mix. Now I plan on putting them in the mix and see how often they get used. I could be lying my face off right now and I could use them from here on forth throughout the rest of the year and everything else, but I don't know. You know, you know you have those certain brushes you go to all the time and you are accustomed to using. So you, even though you buy new brushes, you still reach for those same old brushes. Like, I have experienced that. I bought, you know, some brush sets for the aesthetic look of the brush set because it was gold or was pink or was purple or was black or whatever, chrome or whatever. And get them bad boys home, use them like one time, and then you go back to the ones that you didn't got from Walmart because you're so used to using those. I mean, I have some Ride or Die Sigma brushes, BH Cosmetics. I think those are my two known type of brushes. I mean, Sigma is the higher end brush brand. But yeah, I mean, you know, did they do the job? I'll let you decide. Does my look right, or does it look like, sis, you need to go back and sit down? Sit down. Have several seats, or Sex in the City? Cocktails with your girls. Have several seats, or where we going tonight? You decide, okay? On to the video. I tried to talk. I tried to tell y'all what I was doing play by play, but I'm such a person that has the music playing and show you the products and all that. So at this time, I don't know if I'm gonna have some music and you'll just see what I'm using. I'm not sure. Other co-stars in this look are the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder right here in banana. See that color? And I've got some L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black mascara because my Better Than Sex mascara has seen better days. She is done. She is dry. She is not accentuating any lash whatsoever. So I got that. I've got some L'Oreal True Match in the liquid and in the powder form, which I cannot seem to locate at this time. So you're just going to have to believe what I'm saying. I did get the Airspun from Target. This is all from my Target haul today. But I didn't use it because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not taking pictures. I'm not really doing a look to actually go to use this. So I'm not going to waste this on just trying to see what these brushes look like. So I didn't set my face. This is unset, untranslucently set face. And I'm going to leave it just like that. On the lips, I've got ColourPop and NYX. I've got this as the base color of my lip, basically. And this is Can by NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I've got, what's this, Misbehaving? Yeah, Misbehaving by ColourPop. Liquid lipstick right here. And I also have Charming Red Color Pop. This is the gloss that I have. And you know I don't be wearing a gloss. You know I don't put on gloss. But I figured I'd shine today. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm hungry. I'm about to get some pizza. I've been starving. I have started and stopped and started and stopped and started and stopped this video multiple times. Memory card full, overheating, kids running in and out, delivery at the door for the Domino's. I'm just like, look, am I ever gonna get this open? I mean, am I ever gonna get this look together? I mean, I would actually wanted to stop mid-face, go eat and come back. I was like, nope, because if I stop, I'm not coming back. So I thank you for sitting here listening to me ramble before this video. So I'll probably put a timestamp in the description. Like if you wanted her to get to the face, go to this number. I've seen people do that. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces and smooches. Bye.